So our next tool is our sales spy. So this is again still also focusing on competitor analysis, as well as competitor analysis, but also seeing how a product or a niche has performed. Is it seasonal? Sometimes the seasonality of a product, like if it's not a Christmas tree, you're not sure if it's seasonal, then you discover, oh, this is actually a Mother's Day present. So the sales spy tool does exactly that. So let's see if I've got it lined up here.
Yeah, I'm
so
selling in the barbecue niche. So that's seasonal niche, for example. But
yeah,
somebody who never knew about it would have never known. So you're saying with this tool, we'll see how to use it now. We can track seasonality, understand it, right?
Yes, that's
Okay.
right. So just because I have the bands open, say I want to have a look at what this competitor is doing, I can go over to the ASIN, I can copy this, or I can actually go here and add to Sales Spy straight away.
Okay.
And that would redirect you to Sales Spy. But what you do is you add the ASIN in, make sure you've picked the correct marketplace and click add. So it's there. So what this actually does is, again, shows that seasonality. So for what you're looking at here is basically the orange, it gives 4 main bits of information. The orange is revenue, the light blue is sales, and the dark blue is BSR. Those are the main 3 data points here. So for this exercise bands aren't particularly seasonal, but for one reason or another, between January and April, there was a spike there. So I don't know why that could be. Is everyone getting ready for summer maybe? Or maybe it's a New Year's resolution and everyone's getting back into the gym. So, but it's a way that, your interpretation of this data is up to you, but that's the information that it gives you. You do have the option here to also filter over a period of days. So we're right now looking at a year. Obviously, if a product hasn't been around for a year, you only get the data that is applicable there.
Veronica, what's the maximum time? Maybe you remember? Can we go to the beginning of the product history, sort of? Or is there like limits on that? Maybe
there is a custom range. So I guess theoretically you could, if that data is available on Amazon. But you can't, you would have to know when this product, I guess if you go into the listing and find when it was first launched, you'd be able to look over that data.
Yeah, I understand. But generally, a year is pretty good just to see all the seasons plus holidays and all that. But again, a few years might give us some perspective on maybe, is it like per year seasonality, or maybe this year something special happened? I think in 2020 with the corona, many people were working out at home. So
yeah,
maybe if we look year backwards, maybe we'll see higher revenues or something like that. But okay, cool.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, 100%. So that is a fantastic point, especially because of COVID. There was a massive spike in online shopping in 2020, and we are kind of riding that wave. But I have heard a lot of stories that people are definitely riding that wave, and their sales are really going. But then there have been products or brands that really, they spiked and they have had a downfall since that time. It is what it is. You can't really help what happens around the world.
All right.